So they'll be calling you a radical. This is real historic stuff. I've been waiting for this. So, this is RIKAKO IKEE. It's a year ago today. She was diagnosed with cancer. This is RIKAKO IKEE just a year ago. Beast. Beast. Okay. Why is this so important? Are you kidding? Look at the arms. I'll post the article. So I'm trying to get my work done before I had to go whale watching. Track the starvation event. You don't think the cover-up of Fukushima and the greatest event in human history is covered up? Look at the arms. 1 year. Okay, the mask. You can see they've released no pictures of her whatsoever. Now let's talk. Okay. Oh, I know. I've been in there. I got pretty skinny, and I got down to 119. I weigh 160. So let's talk about this 2020 games, 2020 Olympics. This is historic, important stuff. You don't think this is the greatest cover-up? RIKAKO IKEE is the poster girl for, woman. She's the greatest athlete in Japanese history, bar none. Bar none. 6 gold medals, 2 just a little over a year ago in the Asian Games. First female to be the Asian Games gold medalist, most valuable athlete in history. She was born on 4th of July, 2000. Yep, in Tokyo. Rachel and I's dad has shown how Rachel was in Tokyo. I'll be back there in San Diego doing some work with her and Peter soon. Just getting my book done, the basic foundation of this book, how it's going to go, because I got to get it written, I got to get it done. I've got to find some money somehow. I've got to go to work, I got to do something, because this poverty that I've lived in is just, it's been too long of an ugly journey. Thank you everybody for supporting this historic work. So, that's the first picture been released of her for the whole year. You have that crazy cropped up one from Disneyland, but look at her legs. Ooh, look at her arms. Don't you love how they put the fake weightlifting one in there? Training for the Olympics. Okay, she's clinging to life, I can tell you. Oh, I've been there. You're not just going to walk away in 1 year. I figured it out before. Nobody had to tell me. I figured it out before. I knew she had AML. Or I forget when they told me, because that's what nuclear fallout gives you. Roundup, Monsanto, nuclear, chemicals like that, and or nuclear fallout. This is such a cover-up. I think she's alive, which I was wondering. Whoa, I knew she was freaking hammered down. So this is important. They said they had complications with chemo. Now, I wonder if I can show you this. I didn't have complications with chemo. But let's see if we can see this. See my legs? All those ain't shaved. I'm like that all over my body. Here, it burned through here. Then I got shut up with so many steroids. My eyes are actually better than before I had chemo. My body's fought back so hard, and I've been so militant, and I'm militant, if you can't see, with this fight. So I know when they say complications of chemo, that was a burn through an organ, most likely. My guess, if she's still alive, it wasn't a liver, because they can't transplant you. I guess it burned through her kidney or part of her stomach, and they've probably taken a kidney, but when they say complications, now she had a stem cell replacement. Brian, a lot of people have. My little nephew's had one. But you've seen it. Now think about metaphorically, well, not even metaphorically, just reality. The greatest athlete in the history of Japan. ever. I want to show you something. That's the Olympic downhill right there. That's the Olympic downhill. Look at my old hammered iPad. God, it's had it, hasn't it? I've got a new one. Peter got it for me, but I'm getting it corked up and hooked up for my tie pulling. I want to baby it. You know, so it's a giant story. The cover up of Fukushima is the greatest cover up. My PhD, it's the greatest PhD in human history. My tide pull work. Let's see if I can get this. Let's go to my channel here. I want to show you something. I was a beast before I got cancer. I still was even after I got cancer. Okay, this is me making my decision on the bone marrow transplant. My painting. It's a big painting too, by the way. So, I was a beast, physically. I have a central line in me. You can see this. I was getting hit with steroids pretty well every day. Neupogen in my stomach. But, I mean, there's a central line in my jugular vein right there. But I was so physical. I mean, I was a physical beast when I got cancer. It took a toll on me. It's been a long life. 4 more job, I had open heart surgeries, you know, blah, 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 blah. These are all pictures of RIKAKO IKEE. I mean, look at those shoulders. You're kidding me. Holy cow. There's a picture I made of her and I together. See if I can find it. Well, we'll go over that. Her stretched out. She was in Utah, too. She was in Utah right before she got cancer. I love this picture. You tell me. Look at those shoulders. Look at those arms. Oh, how metaphorical the banana. This, because I've been waiting and waiting for. I've been digging and digging. Look at those arms. She's down to nothing. You don't think this is a massive cover-up, Fukushima? You don't think Fukushima gave her leukemia? You're a fucking moron. Stand